I think just getting started is the ultimate way, or you can say it's the right now not only the best, but I think you should take it as the only way to get your things done or whatever you want. Because as you can see, the last time I uploaded a video was 3 weeks ago, and it's not that I'm not having any ideas or something, but I was just overthinking or just over strategizing that how to make the video, what points to cover and all. But I think it just stops you from doing something, or you can say to create something, right? It stops you from doing that. And I don't know, this video might be bad, this video might be my worst, but I just wanted to shoot it, so yes, I'm shooting it. And today I'm just talking about this thing only, that getting started, or you can say just simply doing the things, is the only option available to us. And I have kind of experienced this so many times in my life, that whenever I am unprepared, whenever I'm unprepared, whenever I am not that mentally, you can say, in that state to face the things, I have faced those situations way better than if I was prepared or something, right? Well, it sounds very strange, but still I don't have too many explanation for it. I think it's the body's natural urge to react, or you can say to create something, right? As we have seen in our society, in our day-to-day life, that the brain rot is increasing too much. You know, there is so much of brain rot on social media or through any of the platform, even on this platform where I am publishing my videos. There are so many brain rot content. So I think the only answer, or you can say the only solution to brain rot, is creativity, or is to do things, right? And not only brain rot, I believe that limerence can also be cured, or you can say that limerence can also be tackled through just taking the actions. It doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be right on the spot, it just has to be, right? And for those who don't know limerence, it's just about daydreaming, right? Most of the people you might have heard, I don't know how many of you have heard that, but there is a medical condition or a symptom called maladiptive daydreaming, right? In which I think the person just creates fake scenarios in their head. Well, I'm not I'm not suffering of maladaptive daydreaming now. I earlier used to suffer in my earlier days. I mean, I'm only 17, but maybe 2 years back or something. So I know how it feels, that you are just watching some sort of videos of elite people, elite athletes and all, and you are thinking that yes, if they are achieving this, then I am also achieving that. And I don't know, that success feels very personal and all. But when you deeply look into your life, right, when you just kind of sneak peek into your life, then you realize that you aren't doing as many things which you were supposed to do, or you would have you can say planned for yourself, right? Which were the you can say required things in your life. Wait a minute, I'm fumbling here. I'm wanting to say that most of the time, what these maladaptive daydreaming people do is that they don't take enough actions. They don't take those actions which are actually required, which are the you can say bare minimum to get anything done, right? So what they do, they watch some content, they watch some sort of whatever you say, that motivational video or journey video whatsoever, and it might be related to anyone, it might be related to your favorite sports person, to any of the entrepreneur whatsoever, to your favorite creator. and they believe or they just go in that state that yes, if that person right from that magical screen is achieving something in their life or been doing something in their life, that's a win-win situation for me as well. Like I am also achieving it simultaneously, which is, I believe, very harmful and very dangerous. People say that doom scrolling is dangerous. People might even argue, especially the elderly ones might argue that social media is ruining people or whatsoever. But I believe that I believe that this daydreaming thing is way more harmful than any sort of social media or whatsoever. And as you can see, the whatever you call them, the people of today, what you call them, like there is a term I'm forgetting. There is a term like Gen Z, right? Gen Z, millennials, whatsoever. But because this thing has been, you can say, the extent of it has increased in today's generation, but this thing has been going on from years and years, right? It's not that the millennials didn't used to do it or the Gen Z are doing it way more. It's not like that. Yes, the extent might be more, but the ways were different, the methods, the source were different, right? What Gen Z's are doing, that they are consuming this source, these pills of maladaptive daydreaming through the means of social media. And what the millennials used to do with some less technology, they used to experience this through their offline experiences, or you can say just in social settings, right? They used to, I think, feel from that source, I guess. So that's the only difference. But for me, this is one of the most dangerous thing any individual can practice, right? Because I believe that maladaptive daydreaming is the root cause of um, this procrastination, low self-esteem, and low self-confidence, whatsoever you want to say. I think the root cause of every such problem is mainly due to the maladaptive daydreaming, right? And it is very prominent in teenagers, and especially people of your age, like 17, 18, whatsoever. And this might be a very um, very funny take or whatsoever. I don't think it's controversial, but people who listen to funk music are the most shittiest and the most corny people I have ever seen. Like, that's the last thing you would like to do in your free time or in your spare time, right? It's not that I haven't done that. I have also done that few years ago. But like, it's so stupid that you are listening to some sort of music which doesn't have any sense, doesn't have any meaning, or like, it doesn't spread any message at all. It's just like high frequency beats and some very cringe sound or whatsoever you want to say. Like, it doesn't have any meaning, it's meaningless. And you are consuming it at such a, like, at such a rate. It's very stupid idea, I mean, very stupid act. That's why I'm not discriminating or I'm not stereotyping these people. But that's the last thing I would like to do, like listening to funk music. It's very corny, to be honest, in my opinion. And I have seen people, like, even in my vicinity, I have seen people listening to this funk music, vibing to them, and don't know they are creating some, like, some fake scenarios. I'm not lying. Once I have also did these things, and even I have seen people doing these things. And it's very funny, but relatable at the same time, because it has happened to you in uh, at one period of time. So yes, you don't want to really, like, be harsh upon them, but still I think in life everyone has to face the reality once, and they should learn from it. So yeah, I think these people should come out of it, because whatever I'm saying in this video, that maladaptive daydreaming, limerence, everything, these all things are fueled by such kind of pop culture, some these sort of music. Funk leads the chart on these things, right? Like there was one of my friend, he's a very big football fan, and we were at our city place. I guess you know what I'm talking about. And it was just I think it was lunch, and I don't remember, but we were free, like there was no work going on, and he put on his uh, his earphones, his earbuds, and he was listening to some funk music, and was just roaming by at the last bench. He was just roaming, and I don't know what he was doing. He was doing some actions and whatsoever. I asked him, "What are you doing, bro?" And like he replied that, "Have you ever seen CR7 scoring these many goals in 2008 and whatsoever?" I was like, "What is that?" I mean, how it is related to you vibing on some music or song to CR7 scoring some goals? I don't know. But he was saying that, yes, I am like kind of extracting that energy into myself or whatsoever. Like, that sounds very childish, that sounds very immature, and on top of that, it's very corny if you're doing it in a public place, right? If you're doing at a public place, it's very corny, to be honest. And if you see these people, you won't see a person who is achieving in their life or doing something. We will make a separate video that what do you mean by success, what is doing, what is not doing. I mean, that's a separate thing, that's completely separate topic. We can make film another video for that. But if you actually see people who are doing something in their life, achieving some things, even losing as well, they are not daydreaming, they are not facing this limerence whatsoever. Yes, they might feel, because as you know, the human brain is quite fascinating, they might also feel that way, but still that's not the case with them, for like on a high frequency, right? A normal average guy or a girl whatsoever, like I'm referring to human beings, what they do, average people, what they do, just put on some earphones, listen to music, just being lost in their own world, creating fake scenarios that, okay, I am winning, I am losing, whatsoever. Well, I don't know who feels that I'm losing, but they create fake scenarios. And why this is a problem? Because whenever you see people like, these are the root causes of overthinking as well, you know I see many people around me, they are facing confidence issue, they are facing low self esteem whatsoever. They can't handle relationships, they can't handle studies, or whatsoever they do, they cannot just handle it. Why? Because they have suffered so much in their head than in the real life. It's like they real life, they just have to create fake scenarios and live in them only, right? So I think that's a very very